Hello, 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 everybody. It's Christine, the marketing mentoress, and I am here today with my LinkedIn Legacy Builder program. Now, I just want to tell you how I came up with the name for this program. I went on ChatGPT and I asked ChatGPT for 10 suggestions for what I should call my program, right? My LinkedIn program. And it came up with 10 great sounding possible names for my program. But I was so confused because there were so many great names in there. So I said to ChatGPT, which one do you like the best? And or which one would you suggest? Which is what would be your top suggestion? Now, this was not any of their suggestions, right? And what ChatGPT came up with was LinkedIn Legacy Builder. And I went, what? So it wasn't even the same as any of the ones in the list, the first list that ChatGPT sent to me. So then I felt owed Michelle, my mentor, the courtesy to make sure it's okay if I used LinkedIn Legacy Builder because she calls one of the parts of her program Legacy Builder program, right? So I just thought it was common courtesy to make sure that it's okay that I use Legacy Builder in the name of my LinkedIn program. So that's how the LinkedIn Legacy Builder came to be, guys. And I'm just so excited that I was able to use that. Came through. So I'm going to be rerunning this program again. It has been a very successful program, and I'm so glad that I was able to share it with people. So I'm going to share my screen. I think I've got the right one here. They make the windows so small that it is hard to see, and it looks like I'm sharing my screen properly. Look at this, guys. I've got 463 profile viewers. I've got 2,115 post impressions. So I have a program connected up to my LinkedIn, which is called repurpose.io. And so all my videos that I make most of my videos on TikTok, and I have TikTok set so that it saves all my videos without the watermark. That's the little TikTok watermark that shows up on the bottom corner of your videos, right? So there's a way that you can save it, all your videos, you can save them on TikTok without showing the watermark. So then that way you can set it up in not chat GPT. You can set it up with repurpose.io so that repurpose.io will send out and post all your videos through your different social media platforms, right? And it's been posting on my YouTube shorts because I have all my videos. I try to keep them a minute or less. And so that's perfect for posting on my YouTube shorts. Plus, now all my videos that I do for my LinkedIn turbochargers and my LinkedIn lives are longer. They're at least an hour long. So those go into another area of my YouTube. And I checked the other day, last week I checked and I had over 36,000 comments. Or was it views or comments? I think it was views. Over 36,000 views on my YouTube. Yeah. So, and you can comment on there. So it's really important to know that you can comment back on all of your different social media platforms. So my TikTok lives are no, not TikTok lives, my TikTok videos that I save are being shared on LinkedIn, X, YouTube, Pinterest, and then I reshare in my newsletters, right? So there's so many different ways that you can repurpose all your videos that you do on your TikTok. So I'm going today, what I wanted to show you today, excuse me for my what I wanted to show you today There's 5 different ways that you can invite people to connect with you. So there's some major things that you want to do with your LinkedIn. One of them is to post an article once a week, and another one is to um, be able to do newsletters, set up your own newsletter on LinkedIn. But here's the criteria that you need to fill in order to be able to do that. You need to have 500 plus connections, actual connections on LinkedIn. So I'm going to show you 5 different ways that you can build connections on LinkedIn. So here's the first one. You go into My Network. So you click on My Network, and you go into My Network and you scroll down to all these people that LinkedIn is suggesting that you might want to connect with, right? And they base that on what you have in your profile, right? So this person here is a published author, philanthropist, your brother in his service, registered massage therapist, integrative wellness coach, life coach. So you go through here and find the ones that would be closest to your perfect customer. So my perfect customer is somebody who's looking to build a business online, who's perhaps 50 plus, and they've been involved with network marketing, because one of the things I've noticed is most of the people that are involved with network marketing are not happy with their company that they're with. So they're open to other opportunities. One of the other things that I look for is the green circle around the headshot that says open to work. And those are good people to invite as well. So I look for all of these people, go looking through this and see if there's somebody. Just quickly, you don't want to spend a lot of time. I set my timer usually for 15 minutes and invite 5 to 10 people to connect with me on LinkedIn in these 5 different ways. So I'm looking for people who are business owners. I'm going to invite this person because happy, and another. I'm going to invite this person. Okay, professional network marketer. Yeah, that's a good one to invite. Director of marketing, get healthy, transport to tech, Tailwind Ventures, uh, founder and CEO, web trademark analysis and analyst, certified funnel builder, blue carbon, sales and marketing. They're open to work, right? So I'm going to invite them. Networking expert, speaker, co-author, building community. So that's 3 people so far. There's another open to work. They're a content creator. And I might take a chance on that one. So that's pending. Life coaches, lots of life coaches, people who've gone to the same school as me. And I don't want to just follow people, because if you're trying to get your a profile to 500 plus, you want actual connections. You want to actually connect with people. So when you click in here, so I think I might have reached my limit if I invite another person to connect with me. Your limit of number of people you can invite to connect is 100 per week. So that's like 7 a day. So certified, clear the fear. We already invited her. Business owner. Oh, try them. Okay, so I think that's 5 in there. So the next way that we want to invite people to connect with us is to click on the home button. And in the search bar up here, you type in people. Okay, and you hit enter, and there's a whole bunch of windows that open up. So you click people again here, and it'll give you some more selections. So first means that they're directly connected to you already, so you don't need to worry about searching the first, but you want to search second and third level because they might be people that are interested in the same thing as you kind of thing. So we'll click on second and locations. So I usually choose United States, Canada, the UK, and I might use Australia. And we're going to click show results. Okay, so these people and talent leader, oh, I might want to connect with that person. If I click add a note, here's what happens. When you're on the free, you can send 3 personalized invitations this month. So this is a message from LinkedIn. So I can say, hey, I'm looking for talented people. I think I'm going to take the MLM out of here. There we go. There's one. And Chief People Officer at HP. I'm not going to try her again. Head of People, VP, Head of People, People Leader, Strategic People. Okay, so I'm going to change to a different company, okay? So let's do Mary Kay. Okay, global. I'm going to show results. So these people, Mary Kay is a network marketing organization. And I think these people have already connected with me because it says second, but they probably just accepted my message. And I can connect and I can add a note. There we go. So I'll send her a message. So that's 2 of my messages with that I can send. So here's another one, collaborative leader, career transition coach, training Dallas, Keller Williams real estate, travel agent, personal and life coach. She's got open to work on hers, right? Oh, I've already sent her a message. Let's see, Lynette, professional image consultant. I'm gonna see what she responds with here. I'm going to add a note. Hmm. There we go. We only have 200 characters available to use. So there's my 3. I can't send any more with a message. But here's the thing. When you're in the groups, look at all the pages I've got to go through here. So when you're looking for people in the groups, the first thing I look for is to see if they're open to work. So this person has open to work here. Send without note. And let's go look at the next page, see if there's anybody else that's open to work. No, don't see any on that page. So that's one of the things that I look for first is that open to work. And so that's what you can do. So let's go into the third way that we can invite people to connect with us. So let's go into the groups. You see these 9 dots up here? I call them the business crosshatch. And you click on that and it'll go down or then you can scroll down and click on the 3 little blue men here for the groups. And what it will do, what LinkedIn will do is show you the groups that you are already in, right? It'll give you that. And just choose one of the groups. Just click on one and click on Show All over here in the top right corner. And then you start your search with the alphabet. And you start with AA. Look at that. See how it changes? And it's showing second level connections. It shows my first level connections as well. So the ones that I want to look at are my second level connections and third level connections, right? So we can just scroll down quickly, do it for you, do it for your family, work from home. So this is probably somebody who wants to do work for me. He wants to do online marketing for me, but I don't want somebody like that. National head sales and marketing, highly effective multi-unit manager, hedge fund manager, founder and CEO. He's in India, looking for direct offers, chief executive officer, UK sales manager, veterinary consultant for poultry operations. No, probably not good. Entrepreneur with Atomy. Atomy is a network marketing organization. This guy's in crypto. I do not connect with people in the crypto industry at all. Anything to do with digital coin. I This is just me. It's a humble opinion. I have been in a bunch of these and I've lost a lot of money in these, so I stay away from them. I leave them alone now. Okay, Accenture. This one says open to work, so let's just double check with them. I can send them a message. There we go. I sent her an invitation. And do not click this little blue man. So what you're trying to do is you're trying to invite more people each day than what LinkedIn will allow. So if you are inviting every day, a few people every day, 5 to 10 people, then LinkedIn will send you a little pop-up message eventually that will tell you that you've reached your limit for the day or you've reached your limit for the week. So you're allowed to invite up to 100 people to connect with you on a weekly basis. And that doesn't mean that they're all going to accept your invitation. Some of them will just ignore your invitation. Some of them will accept your message, but they won't connect with you, right? And so it's going to take a while to build your profile up to the 500 plus. And that's the goal. You need to get your connections on LinkedIn up to 500 plus so that you can be able to do articles, publish articles, and publish a newsletter and do some of those things that you can do for free if you have enough people, right? You can pay for it. You can get on a paid platform and then you don't have to go to the 500 plus. You can ask to be able to publish articles and publish newsletters before you hit the 500 plus. But I don't recommend that you get into the paid platform, not until you've got several thousand people on your LinkedIn as connections, not followers, connections. You need connections in order to be able to get qualified. So I'm just going to close this. Do not click this little blue man because this is going to alert the search engines on LinkedIn to the fact that you've made another invite to connect, right? So you're trying to preserve the number of connections you can do. And that's the biggest kept secret to LinkedIn is the groups. You can invite way more people to connect with you through the groups than you can if you actually click those connect buttons on the My Network or doing the people search. So this is search number 3. We're using the groups, okay? So I'm going to close this invitation down and I'm going to go to another one. Digital marketing. Here's another one that said they're open to work. But this is somebody who's looking to work to do the work for you. That girl that I just invited probably is as well. Entrepreneur with expertise in sales and web design. I don't want them. Sales consultant. Muhammad Aqib. Creation brings sense into our thinking and desires to bring courage in. I don't think I'll invite him. Network marketing at Vestige. Okay, I will invite this one. There we go. I invited him to connect with me by just sending a message, right? So now you do not click this little blue man, remember, because that will alert the search engines on LinkedIn that you've used up one of your request to connect. So I have done this. You can invite tons of people to connect by just sending them messages. So I'm working through this list. So I'm just going to ask this person a question. There, I've sent her a message. There we go. Okay, let's see. Real estate expert, full stack developer, owner at the Las Vegas phone buyer. Hmm. Affiliate marketing, web, if he's into crypto, don't want to get into there. Marketing specialist that let's move together. Hmm. So he probably wants to do my marketing for me. I don't want that. Aaron, risk mitigation specialist, direct selling industry, sales and marketing. So you just work through and just look through the headlines and see which ones fit with your perfect customer, you need to know who your perfect customer is. So if you've sat down and worked through the fact that it's probably somebody just like you, that's how I figured out who my perfect customer was. I sat down and thought, what was it that made me get started doing what I'm doing online, right? I was looking for a way to boost my pension, guys. Yeah. And now I've got 14 streams of income that I've put together. Yeah. And if you'd like to know what all the streams of income are, let me know and I'll share that with you. I'd love to share. So that's the groups. Okay. So here's the other thing that you can do. You can go into let's see, I'm not sure if it's the homepage or the My Network page. No, it's My Network page. Oh no, it's my profile page. Got to go to my profile page. There we go. Okay. So you have your public profile and your private profile. And these are people that have also been viewed. And here's people that you may know from your industry, right? So you can go through and check these people as well. But if you click this connect button, what it's going to do is it's going to alert the LinkedIn search engines that you've used one of your connections that you're allowed each week. So you want to be really careful that you don't go overboard with the number of actual connections that you click to connect, right? So here's something that you can do. So you can go look at these people, invite these people, but you want to connect with the people they're connected to. So this is number 4. You check out all these people that are on the right side that are people that you may know recommended to you through LinkedIn, from LinkedIn checking your own profile. So this is number 4 way to be able to connect, to reach out and connect to people. So you right click on their name, click on open link in new tab, and up at the top you'll see this new tab opening. Click on that tab. And this is how you search a profile without them knowing that you're searching their profile. Okay, so this person is a divorce mentor. So let's see if there's somebody here that she's connected to that might be somebody that you could connect to as well for your business, right? So there's the relationship life coaches, divorce, sell smarter, buy better. This might be a good one. But you can only follow this person. So you might have to follow somebody first before you can actually connect with them sometimes. And this person is a third level connection. You could send a message to this person. That's a divorce coach. Um, I don't usually click on the ones that have no headshot. If it's a logo, business logo, or a blank, I usually don't click on those because to me, they're trying to hide from me. And that doesn't make sense. And these are some premium profiles that you can check on if you want. So that's number 5. Okay, so those are the 5 ways. Number 1, to review, you go into My Network and you scroll down to all these people that LinkedIn is suggesting you might want to connect with. That's number 1. And number 2, you go to your home page and you add in the search bar people. That's the people search. Whoops. So that's the people search. And then you set everything up the way you want it for all the different kinds of people that you want to search based on who your perfect customer is. And you want to search second or third level contacts. And then you want to choose the country or the locations of where you want your people to be from. I always choose the ones that are the easiest to work with our banking system, right? So that's why I don't choose Africa usually or Europe or India because their banking systems are different and they're more challenging to work with. So you want to choose different locations and perhaps the company. So you can choose people who are from universities or different companies. I like to choose network marketing types of companies because those people, over 80% of the people I'm told that are in network marketing businesses are not happy with their company. And they're feeling like they're being nibbled to death by a duck because of all the monthly fees they're paying and the auto ships that they're paying each month. And you have to work really hard in network marketing. Believe me, I was in 26 different network marketing opportunities at one time because when I was first laid off my last job at the age of 61, I had to find something that I could do that I could build an income from home because I had multiple job interviews and they only offered me one job for $10 an hour. And back then, that was 14 years ago, that was minimum wage, right? And that wasn't enough to pay the rent. So I knew by that that I would have to work three jobs, three of those $10 an hour jobs. And at my age, I knew physically I wouldn't be able to keep up with working three jobs. There's just no way I could keep doing that. So I started looking for things that were done for me, that were pre-built. And so I started with network marketing and I did a little bit of affiliate marketing, but I had no coaching on really how to do it. What they network marketing companies taught me was you've got to get a list of 200 names, put a list together of 200 names, and you either get on the phone with them or you send them direct messages through all your different social media platforms, right? And I was working sometimes, guys, up to 18 hours a day in my office. And I was burning out with all the work that I was having to do to just make a few dollars. And with network marketing, you make it, when you make a sale, you have to share it with a whole bunch of other people. And so you're lucky if you make anywhere between 6 and 25% commission, right? But this program that I discovered recently, the Legacy Builder program, you get to keep 100% of the commission. Yeah. When I first saw that, I went, what? How in the world can they do that? Because I've been doing all this network marketing stuff, right? And here's another thing. 86% of the people who start a business, whether it's network marketing or a traditional type business, 86% don't last more than 2 years. 86%. Yeah. So bear that in mind. So if you've got a certain type of company that you're looking to scan to see if there's people looking for other opportunities, that 86% has really stuck with me. And I've realized that most of the people who are on LinkedIn, who are in some kind of a network marketing business, I go through Mary Kay, Amway, Melaleuca, and you can do a search online for network marketing companies. And I just do a search for the top network marketing companies, the ones that are making the most income. And there are tons of people in there that are not happy with what they're doing. And so they're all open. Most of them are open to looking at the legacy program. So, and then you can click on all filters as well. So you can show all, and it'll show you all the results. So number one, the you go to your My Network, right? That's number one. Number two, you do a people search. Number three, you go do a search in the groups. So you click these 9 dots up here to get into the groups that you belong to, and then you do the search with the alphabet in the groups. You choose them group by group, and you want to join groups that have 3,000 or more members because you're looking for inventory, right? You're basically looking for inventory. And when you finish searching a group, then you work through the alphabet, go A, B, A, C, A, D, right? And then when you get through going that way, then you go B, A, B, 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 C, B, D, and then you go C, A, C, yeah, right? So you get the idea of how you do the searches for people in order to search the groups. So that's three. And then the fourth one is you go into your Me button, you go into your profile, view your profile, and you scroll down and you look at the people on the right side of your page, people you may know. So these are people that LinkedIn is suggesting you might know, and you just scroll through and see if there's any that look like they might fit you can click here, this show all. Then you can have a bigger view, and you just look through and see if there's any that match your criteria for your perfect customer, and click on the connect button. And then what you can do is another thing you can do is when you find somebody that is a good connection for you, you can right click on their name and then go into their profile and see who they're connected to. That might be somebody that would be appropriate for you to connect to, and that's number 5. So there's the 5 ways that you can search online to be able to invite people to connect with you on LinkedIn. And if you have any questions, just message me back because I'm going to be sending you the link to this training session. Talk to you soon.